Good morning, one. Good morning, all, and welcome back to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. So we last left off on the outskirts of the city, if I remember correctly, of Baldur's Gate itself, and solving a murder, but we need to find the fucking flying elephant thingy. Can't remember where the fuck she said it was, but we'll find her. Because I think she might be the key to getting into the area I need to go. What I might do first, though, is actually recheck the cave. See if I can find the murder weapon there. So what do we do in that camp? Sup?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Oh, hey there.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Ugh. She could be the shape changer, though. Oh. I can,
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I was hoping to do detect thoughts to see what's going on there, but nope.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
We're nearing the city. Are you excited to return? Reluctant? A little both?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving.
E.
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Child, let us speak. Let me actually, hang on, I got an idea. Do I got to speak to animals? I do. Let me talk to your cat.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you scared?
Why are you so nosy?
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
2 different coloured eyes. Where's my detect thoughts spell?
I brought my own pair. I brought my own.
Why can't I detect your thoughts, huh? What about the cat?
Please.
I am watching you, child. Don't get any evil ideas.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Now, you mentioned Shah's followers might be watching for us. You think we could use them to track down your parents?
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
So you don't know where to go. What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Hello.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yeah, why not?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
What will you do now that he's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
What's up?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Thousand?
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Where's Scratch? Where are you, boy? There you are. Hey, buddy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah. He's a good boy. Gale?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
You've been given a rare gift, the astral oh no. Sup?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or
Where's
mayhaps
Arabella?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou dost know. Hast thou other business?
Yeah. 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 Fuck. Alright. Oh, that's right. I went to the camp to sort out gear, didn't I? Right. Hang on. I'm watching you. Right, gear. Sorting out gear. Starion, you come here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Perhaps if you lost a... well...
Gone Karlak up. Wait, have we gone Karlak up to? Oh, look. Will we have? Let me replace Karlak for Will. Sorry, let me replace Will for Karlak.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Take Will's space.
Excellent.
Really? Yes, you're literally on the lounge, and then you immediately get up just to sit on my laptop. Jules. Come here, buddy. You want my attention? Is that what you're saying? Do you want to be let out? Alright, fine. Hang on a second, guys. little shit has been stubborn. I'll give him 10 minutes or so before I bring him inside. Okay, so we got Starion, got Karlak. Let's sort their gear out now. Pretty sure mine is good. I'm happy with mine. I haven't got a necklace on, fuck. Ah, +2 bonus to persuasion checks. Interesting. We can put that one on then.
What's next?
Keep a blade close.
Soldier.
Don't touch me.
Let's march.
What now?
Oh, Sam doesn't have any rings on. Use movement speed would be a bad idea. Cast without a trace, what does that do again? Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all your nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Shifting. Shadow Blade. Visibility and blur, that would be helpful. What's Shadow Blade? Weave a shadow short sword in your hand that deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. When you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack with advantage. The Shadow Blade can be unequipped and equipped again. You must remain in the spellcaster's person. Okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
All's well that ends.
Alright.
Not as bad as
Will, we've sorted out. Shadowheart we've sorted out. So it's just Hausen and Gale that's left, really. 2 sorcerers. Or the druid and a
Oakfather
sorcerer.
preserve you. You are blessed with several companions as it is.
Actually, I need to level up Astarion.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, would that I could. Wonderful.
Speak to me.
That on you. Oh, that's ugly. I was not expecting it to be so ugly. You really need some new boots. That's an interesting one.
One with the weave.
What's his charisma modifier? Does he have a charisma modifier? I don't think he does. Well, let's see if he's got any charisma modifiers.
No time to rest.
Okay, let's level up Asterion. Take Shadow Heart's place, I can level you up all in one hit.
Yes. Perhaps if you lost in that case.
Oakfather's blessings.
Actually, Wall of Stone might be interesting. Because I wonder if you can, like, you know, like block off an area and funnel the enemies through. Actually, I'm gonna try that. I think I already got Core Lightning as a cantrip, so I don't need that. You know what? I think that'll be fun. I want to use that. see what this does. Ah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Give me that. I don't. So rough terrain doesn't slow me down, and enemies don't take opportunity of attack. I like that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. Okay, let me look for my cat real quick. Make sure he hasn't snuck out to the front. Right. Sort it out of gear.
Back again. Wanted. Sorry.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I just get so excited doing the best job ever.
It's your lucky day. I've come to look at your ass.
Oh, yay!
Don't want to be an asshole to her. She's adorable. Alright. wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Never mind. You have any staves or anything like that? No, you don't. One of these. Ah. It's only a 1 to 4. Nah. What is this though? Is it a dagger? No, it's not. It's a glaive. 6 to 15 damage.
Want more? Want...
Hey there.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington? No doubt you came here to choose from my Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
How will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Quickly and efficient. I don't want anyone to suffer. Let's do Bard.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Inspired.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
No.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Fucking Oren. You sneaky little bitch.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
That bitch. Alright, that's where we came from.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
I didn't attack you, I've been out here the whole time.
Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
You had a blow to the head. Are you sure you're remembering correctly? Oof. So I need 3 or higher.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Whew. Anyways, I want a merchant to buy like a staff, something, you know, for Hausen. Maybe some better armor, because that armor looks like dog shit. I don't like that armor. There's the circus. Oh, here's the house. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. I'm looking for... let me head back to the open hand monastery. Gonna see where that detective was again.
So, precisely how many red cows are missing?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach me.
This rumour's going mad. These murderers...
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Pawning your white ring. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Faithful to suffer the most.
Hey, can you tell me where she went?
How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
I don't know where the bodies are.
Morgan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Through the kitchen and the dormitories. He's buried there. I gotta talk to him, unfortunately. Here. No, this isn't a place where you can bury someone. Oh, maybe here. Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Here.
Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
Supposedly he's buried back here, but... Tell me to talk to the body. Speak with dead on him, but doesn't look like I'll be able to. Let me go check through the gate there. I'll pick the lock. Oh, hang on, what's this? Here we go.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Now, I want to talk to the body. Can I really not? You won't let me cast the thing. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna pause here because I can't remember where the fuck the halfling said the detective was. Chares Caress Tavern, just across the Flop House. The fuck is the Flop House? Alright, that's why I was gonna look in the cave for the murder weapon too, wasn't I? I'll go do that now. I don't know why I'm going up here, I'm just curious. Huh. What is this? What did I just pick up? It was like a crown circlet thingy. It'll be quicker if I just do it like this. Parole beaten. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell save DC while threatened.
What is needed?
Could be good for you.
Looking ahead.
I gotta find the shrine again. Where was that? Right here. So I know the weapon was stashed somewhere here. What is this? It's over here. Hello. So the gold. Oh, nice. I'll take those. You know what, a thought just occurred to me. I think maybe the dwarf would have it. Yeah, no, actually, I think the one who committed the murder would have it. he's got changelings on his side, I'd be fucking confident. And no one will be able to find me. Would not be able to find the weapon because they'll be looking in the wrong place. And I'll take that. Thanks for the new song. Okay, we need to find that fucking detective and see if we can get access to the lower ward. Actually, let's see what...
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of them. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
A new face! Something to send?
Hello.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Hey, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you.
Makes sense.
I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level with me. What's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
You can track this letter down, but I'll need my expenses paid up. Any idea where the birds are missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much.
Do you want me to track down any letters?
Do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles. Don't suppose you've, stumbled...
For days.
Any day you're alright. I'm fine. You're the one who took the
Why the fuck? There you go.
Those machines perform a circle around the capital city.
That might be worth a
Sure
look.
to let those thugs get away with this.
Those thugs works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
What was that? Perception survival check. I heard them succeed at something. What? Oh! We actually cast at level 5. I might be able to get more answers if I do that. Tell me what happened. Okay, never mind. How do I get over there? Can Misty Step it, but some sort of passage there too. What is that? I can do the Githyanki jump thing, but then my party will be left behind. Oh, what about Dimension Door? If I have Hausen and Gale Misty Step across, I use Dimension Door with Asterion to get over there.
What comes now?
There's your Misty Step. Okay, you do the same.
Never a dull moment.
Really? There we go. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't a waste. Down a spell, level 4 spell slot. You're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absoluter vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. Let's have a chat, shall we?
The corpse has nothing to say.
That might be worth a look.
Let me guess, I can't get across. God damn it. Looks like some sort of mechanism here. Yeah. There's a switch or something. Where does that lead to? Asterion, why are you off on your own? Guess too far? Oh no, we can make it. I don't think we can do anything just yet.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I don't want to leave.
I know.
I'll give them a
We'll be
piece of
safe in the wild.
You'd have fit when there's no hot water. You haven't lost a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about
You're such a scaredy cat.
That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins.
That's the house.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Where the fuck is this goddamn...
Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Oh! What are you guys doing here?
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise.
You're
That
welcome.
old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Sweet. What do you think of Baldur's Gate so far?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
You looted Moonrise Towers?
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Show me those fancy items.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Necrobandit's armor class +1. While wearing their amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase by 1.5 meters and they gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Your weapon and unarmed strikes do an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud or 2-meter radius that lasts for 1 turn. Holy hand soap of dirt, blood, and face paint and will remove conditions that make you smell.
Stay away from trap.
Hey, we found the dude that put the bomb in the bears.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
I heard you tracked down the man responsible for those explosive toys. Good work.
Attention, fists. Listen up.
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
What are we gonna do in the city? Destroy their neighbors to shore up the walls for you. What?
Gotti? Oh my god, that's an incredible name.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
I'm still looking for that fucking detective.
Stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Oh jeez, what happened here? Ah,
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
that's all these chickens.
I can practically smell it. If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
That's curious.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just and taking their shares.
God damn, I'm uncommed. Hang on, let's do something real quick. Let's add some shit to wares.
We will have to act. Exterminate for all our sakes. Nothing less will do.
And if we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices. There is nothing to fear. It is only right.
Practically smell it. We shed tears today.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something
For our people. What if this is the end?
Then we should end on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Probably some cars or joint in need of a little.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire. If nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say. And they are stronger than
Savages, a lot of them.
As long as we stand
Desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
They spread like locusts.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave. We let emotion cloud our judgment and it almost doomed us.
Strategy they wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
Another defeat will wipe us out.
If won't get us fed.
What's going on here?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt.
Ah, the
She wishes to
vampire
speak
hunters.
to you.
Im oraknete. Krasinetra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
What do you want with him?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
I'm thinking of turning into a ballad if you're interested.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
How can you be sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I don't want him to kill. Fine.
God damn it. Fine. If nothing else, at least killing Khazad-dûr will feel good.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Well, that was interesting. Okay. Searched all around here. I bet you the fucking thing is like in here. I might, you know what? I'm gonna fucking Google it. I'm Googling this shit. I wanna know where it is on the map. Fuck, it's not helpful at all. Fuck's sake, I just want to fucking look on where it is on the goddamn map. Oh, it's in Worms Crossing. Okay. So we're not there yet. Where the fuck is Worms Crossing? Let's go do that Courier's quest first. Since it's just here. Oh, hi. Got some sort of key.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
Ah, I see. Maybe next 10-day, then.
Where do you keep your fucking pigeons? Oh, here we go. I bet you it's up, going up. Oh, it was the courier key. Okay.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Hello?
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Guess we're gonna find Commander Light. Hello there.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
Lieutenant Tab, reporting for duty.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Thanks for that. We got another inspiration from Hausen. From the west, he said, so this way, on a rooftop. So it sounds like those fiends.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
I need to figure out how to get to the rooftop here.
We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
Gotta go up. How do I reach the rooftop from here? Oh, you know what? No, I know a way. Hang on. The ladder that I saw earlier. Yeah, here. I've been up here before, but now that we've got the quest, it might happen. Now we're too high up. How badly will this hurt? Oof! Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, we could do feather 4. Oh, how many feather 4s do we have? I don't know, I don't think that's an option right now. Let's just see if there's a way we can get to the roof. Another way. Maybe there's a ladder or something that we can use. What's through here? Maybe some vines? Something? Here we go.
That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Hey there.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Tresem doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Tresem. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can I ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
We have those letters. Cat's got your tongue. Hausen is inspired. That's 3 inspirations we got in this fucking short period of time. Let's go deliver the letters. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna read what the letter says. A lengthy letter from the Baldurian Trader to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from war. Interesting. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. For the special and direct attention of Raw Moongal only, look, Raw, your city's Zen have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Walken's Rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but they heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zata doesn't answer to my correspondence anymore. Danzo. Alright, interesting. So nothing overly interesting. I had to know. Here you go.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Thanks. I'm gonna talk to the pigeon to let them know the fucking bird cat thing isn't eating them anymore. Captain? Commander, sorry?
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coop, so to speak. Make your report. How did the battle unfold?
They fought to the last feather against a truly formidable foe.
Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight. As for you, flightless one, it was an honor taking you under my wing. Dismissed.
Thank you, Commander Lightfeather. Keep up the good fight.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed. Get away with this.
Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy.
Hello.
No refugees. It is decreed.
I'm not. I have urgent business in the
Or
city.
do you have the means to support yourself?
You corrupt little bitch. Fine.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Why do you need my name?
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Remain silent.
State your business.
Bard. Oh, nice. Ooh, nat 20.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze of presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Ready yourself.
Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery
Find
is
those
imminent.
little bastards, or I'll have your head!
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe.
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess.
I'm here.
You must
I won't
have
let
some
anything
sort of tales
happen.
to tell.
Look at you.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself.
You have.
What we
I
had
don't
was
mind it.
transcendent,
Honestly.
Well, I do.
euphoric,
Which means we're getting a real
incandescent.
room.
Not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
So what is this? So that's his house.
Hear me.
I want...
Ceres's caress also has rules.
Ah, here we go. The caresses. I need to find that detective. Hello, kitty.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest of crystalware. Your glorious tail can trip the unsuspecting servant with the grace of an empress.
Oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tale is quite the marvel. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
What are your thoughts of the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
What are this shady pair whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself.
Oh.
As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
What's behind those fancy curtains?
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Thank you. Hello.
A Githyanki. Last one I serviced blessed me with a bruise and a smile. Eyes of steel, bearing to match. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Bard.
Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Hey, man. Oh, there it is. I just saw it.
That there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Show me what you have.
You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down.
Nothing
Pleasure
there.
to serve.
Okay, well we know that the detective is there, but we don't need him right now. We just need to...
It's your birthday. You
Hello there.
deserve to cut loose.
What's up?
The librarian does this thing.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
What do you got? Oh, you just got fish? I'm good.
Come back soon.
Also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
I found so many Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Hello, traveller.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Pleasure doing business.
Hey there.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Looking for a killer, a dwarf dressed in red, just like you. Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
I don't think it's him.
lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Hey there.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
What's Steel Watcher?
You bonked your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords.
Ah, them.
It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Interesting. Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate. 7 or higher. Nat 20, baby!
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
That actually looks like our killer.
The blood you noticed earlier still remains.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Let us speak. Hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Theon Goldgrind.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Filial betrayal, is it? A tale as old as the gods themselves.
Who is your son?
Baldur.
Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
What's your son's secret?
Killed folk. Slowly. He liked it.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So we got a serial killer, and she found out it was her son.
Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
Somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my lord. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
No traps, please.
Gain +1 bonus to stealth checks. Take it, I'll sell it.
Hear me. Jerez's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
why does one crossing have so few lodges? I need at least a double.
Must be more to it. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's head as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Duke Balin, Stelmane, Elfsong Tavern, Lower City killed. Father Logan killed. Dribbles the Clown killed. Alexander Rainforest killed. Frank Petrie killed. Cora Halbert. Large home near Boulders. Okay, these are new other targets. Pick them up. You gotta go. So let's turn this into the detective. So what was the guy's name? It wasn't you.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Why they're such a type.
Oi, dickhead. Do your job properly next time.
Closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I spoke with Father Logan's corpse. He was killed by a dwarf dressed in red, not Brilgor.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Logan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
A group of shape-shifting assassins was under the temple, along with more murder victims.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Logan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Logan killed?
Here you go.
Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof the document contains information that's connecting the murder to the Bowless resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is.
Really, you piece of shit?
Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elfsong Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Fucking half-assed piece of shit.
But I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Actually, pleasure isn't just feasible.
Hello there.
It's stays.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again. Lovely painting.
There's another merchant here too. A lot of merchants here. Hello there.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry...
You told me the armor was a bargain.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Hello.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Hey.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Okay, now let me see if I can unlock a fast travel before I go there.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm.
What's up?
I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Way to the audience chamber.
Hells! Not this again!
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Alright, so we got a fast travel point.
Way to the audience
Tell me
chamber.
what you were doing in the house.
Well,
broke down the door because it...
Let's go see Nimble.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
What's this here?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
I feel it. Yes, it keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city. Inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
So who's the boss? Oh, Thula.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
What is that? Flash powder. Blind a target. If it is Steel Watcher, it is stunned and suffers a negative 1d6 penalty to attack rolls. I'll take those. They will come in handy. Gnomes are granted a +2 to dexterity. Halflings and dwarves gain +1 dexterity. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 thunder damage.
Now let me get back.
Hey, Barkus.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
Any luck?
Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Wilburn?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope.
Gortash is a dead man. I have reasons for my own for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Why put the blame on the Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Interesting.
Please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Vargas has a point that this sounds like mass murder.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
I'll make contact with the Gondians. Maybe they'll show reason.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
Fine.
As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Alright, well I'm gonna call it here. It's around that time I head off. And I'll see if I can convince the Gondians to stand down.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Alright, I am off. I was hoping to buy something from him, but it doesn't look like his store is active. So yeah, we'll pick this up again real soon. But for now, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright everybody, take care, and have a good one.